Malabite and Malabreses. I'm a student of Public Health, Department of Public Health, and I'm here to present a research on the topic Knowledge on the Health Effect of Single-Use Plastics, Utilization, Disposal Methods among street food vendors in Calabar Municipality, Cross River State. Introduction. Single-use plastics are products that are used once or for a very short time and are disposed immediately. They are made from petroleum products and are non-biodegradable. The utilization of plastic packaging is experiencing an upward trend attributed to the imperative to diminish food wastage and heighten demand resulting from population expansion and market growth. Single-use plastics finds extensive application in the packaging sector, primarily due to its lightweight nature, insulation properties, impact resistance, and ease of handling. Because of their widespread use in packaging and other applications, large amounts of plastic waste accumulate in many areas, which significantly impacts the environment. This has led to visible pollution, posing imminent hazards and marring the aesthetic of urban areas. Statement of problem. The impact of plastic waste on the environment and human health is global and can be drastic. They are more likely to end in the sea than reusable options. Globally, single-use plastic accounts for 40% of plastic production, and 80% of the plastic waste enters the environment, contaminating water, air, soil. Nigeria generates 32.6 million of plastics annually, and about 70% of Nigerians rely on these street food vendors, making them increasingly exposed to single-use plastics. In Calabar, Cross River State, Nigeria, 300 tons of plastic waste is generated annually, and the street food vendors use these single-use plastics every single day. Studies have shown that in the next couple of decades, aquatic animals will be fewer than single-use plastics. However, there is a paucity of data on the street food vendors' knowledge on the health effect of single-use plastic in the study area. Let's go to the methodology. Study settings, Calabar Municipality, population of study, street food vendors, study design, community-based cross-sectional descriptive study, scope of study, street food vendors' knowledge, sample size, 241 street food vendors, sampling procedures, multi-stage sampling techniques, semi-structured interviewer administration questionnaires was used, and data was analyzed using SPS version 23 and Microsoft Excel OpenAP. I'm going to go straight to the results, and I have tables here, but because of time, I'm going to go straight to the chart. Okay, please go to frequency of utilization of single-use plastics. Okay, you can see that 53.1% always use single-use plastics. The next slide, you see 46.2% uses plastic bags. So you have seen that plastic bag is rampantly used, commonly with the street food vendors. The next slide, quantity of single-use plastic generated by street food vendors by day, less than 1 kg. And we have 96%, 96.7% of level of utilization. So these street food vendors, they know exactly the health implications of using single-use plastic, but there is 96.7 level of utilization of these single-use plastics. Okay, disposal practices. Please go to disposal practices among the chart. Yes, we notice that street food vendors mostly throw their single-use plastics in gutters. Yes, gutters, regular waste bin, open space. This has more percentage, and the summary level of disposal practices, there's actually a bad disposal practices. Okay, And perceived barriers, go to perceived barriers. Perceived barriers. Okay, in perceived barriers, you are seeing that customer demand is 27.8, which is the highest. That is when a customer goes to get things from the street food vendors, they always require these single-use plastics, that's the plastic bags. Okay, the conclusion is street food vendors' knowledge on the health effects of single-use plastics was high, as well as the level of utilization. Disposal practices was very poor, and there was a strong association between the level of knowledge and disposal practices. Recommendation: I recommend promoting biodegradable or reusable containers, implement proper waste disposal and recycling methods. We need to educate vendors and customers on the health risks. Okay, thank you for listening.
Thank you very much.